Now I'm kind of moving on here to the gauges. So these are motor meter racing gauges, and they're kind of the cheapest ones I could buy that are halfway decent still. So that's what I'm going to use. And I took my original gauges apart, and I figured out that those actually go in it. So I do need to waller them out a little bit, but they will go in it, so that's nice. So I do believe I will use them. But they just need a little bit of waller. Now for the centerpiece here, I'm actually going to trim it down to this edge and cut it off. And if you flip it over, this back panel here, it's got all the holes in it. I'm going to go ahead and screw a new back panel on it with a hole cut for the speedometer. So that's nice. Should be able to set there, be able to use my original gauge panel. I'm just going to paint it black in here and go back over this with the scratch pad to shine it up. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way that's going to work out. I think it'll all look fine. So that's what I'm going to start working on. Try to get this cut out decently, and then work on wallering them out. And here we go, with a little bit of persuasion and a little creativity and a little bit of mess up. The aftermarket gauges are in the original bezel, which I can't really believe that they fit, but they do. They're super tight, if you can't tell, all the way against the edge, butted together all the way against the edge. But they all fit in there, and I just test fitted in the dash. Looks like it's snug, but it'll work, so that makes me happy. I'm gonna go ahead and try to start wiring this up. Now a lot of this is kind of redundant because it's a lot of the ground and the power wires for a lot of them are just ground and your light bulb wire. The turn signal does have some more wires because it has indicators in the speedometer, which is nice. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start working on tying them together, getting them all butt connected up and ran over. I'll run all my grounds over to this side since I already got a ground inside the car on this side. I'll just be able to tie it into them. And then all the power wires be able to get tied together for your lights, left and right turn signal. And then you'll have a sending unit wire as well. So I'm gonna go through the manual and see which one's which on these guys, and I'll go ahead and get started wiring them up, see if I can't get it ready for installation for tomorrow. Alright, so as you're seeing me tie these wires in, so the red wire is the power wire, the yellow wire is your switch 12 volt to activate the gauges when the key's in the run position, and then the blue wires that are coming out of the gauges are the sending unit wires to help tie in. So those would be like your water and oil and tack. And then also on the tachometer you've seen a white wire, and that would be like the left and right signal indicators that are built into the gauges. So pretty simple hookup, especially when you're rewiring the whole car. You kind of know where everything is and you don't have to worry about finding anything. So it went fairly quick, fairly easy, but I think that's where I'm calling it for today. That's a quick video. Thanks for watching Andrew's Garage. Don't forget to tune back in next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe.